Hello guys, today we're gonna discuss about our functions. So what are function and where we use it? So functions are something that make our code easy, more readable, and we write code in less lines. Basically, if we wanna manipulate or change something in our code, we just use function. It change some multiple lines of code at once. So just check it out our function keys in our VS Code. So today we're going to discuss about our function keys, and the first one is function in strings. As we know, strings are basic paragraphs, a collection of words. So let's check out our examples. So function, we write a key name, just for example JKL, and an element equals to name, right? We write our console.logs in our curly brackets and add some paragraph to it, like hey space and an ending paragraph, and in the middle we write the content. We are write what write space for our element, right? Plus space for the element name, plus same for the rest paragraph. And what we want to print in our element, we write over here. For example, we want to print bunty. So check out our code. As you can see, hey bunty, and all three lines. And if you want to add something more to it, means if you want to add another name, for example I add Gianni to it for the same key. Now it's gonna print bunty with Gianni, right? So yeah, you can use this to add multiple lines of code with just single word, single lines. You have to write the basic syntax over here, basic paragraph, and just write the name over here to add to all of them. So now we're gonna discuss about our sum function. So here we see you can write any name over here. I just choose sum because I'm doing sum over here. So function name a b curly bracket console.log. What you want to do, you want to do a plus b. Now sum, you add the number, what number you want to add. I want to add 9 and 3. Okay, if you wanna, if you're gonna see this, you get 12. Okay, see, we know that 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. Wait a sec, let me do one thing. If you want to do multiple things over here, you can also do it. For example, I I also subtract this and divide this. So here we see we got 12. As we know, we plus both the numbers. We subtract this, 9 minus 3 is equal to 6, and we divide it, 9 minus 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Yeah, you also do multiple things with it. If just explore, just open your VS Code and explore the things. Now we're gonna discuss about our if you wanna add paragraph to your syntax, you can also add it from here. Function, I take this name as someone because I already take the name some over here. So someone, and the element as j and k curly bracket. You have to write return what you wanna get, what you want to return, right? So I want to add this both number, both element j plus k, and here result sum 1 5 5 comma 5 means I want this number to get summed. Okay, so console.log, you write a paragraph over here. This is a multiple of 5. See, and result is this. And if I'm gonna print this, it's gonna print 10 for me, and also write the paragraph over here. This is a multiple of 5 and 10. And you also manipulate this by using multiple results and multiple console.log, but just change this result to result 2, result 3, and also this to result 1 2 3. We also gonna see this in our next example. Set default parameter. What is default parameter? Means you already declare something as something for every line of code you wanna run, right? So for me, I take function, the name of the key is parameter, and a b c, we declare c as default 2 and return a plus b plus c. Here result 1 parameter 5 comma 5. We didn't write our c over here because we already declared it as 2. Same with result 2, but in result 3 we redeclare our c as 6, means we didn't choose default c, the default value of c, which is 2. We add a new value of c as 3 only for this result 3. And when we're gonna print this, for printing you just write whatever you want, a paragraph and result 1, result 2, result 3. This thing you can do with this also. So you're also gonna print multiple number with multiple paragraphs. So if we're gonna print this, as you can see, this is the use of default 12. This is the use of default. This is not use of default. In this case we didn't use our default. As you can see, a is 5, 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, plus 2 is equal to 12, and 2, this is equal to 6, but in this case we get 10 because we didn't choose that default value. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to our arrow function. So yeah, for, if we use arrow function, you can trap variable into a function. See, I already write this over here. Using this function we can use function as a variable, right? So for this you just write this basic syntax, console function, whatever you wanna write, just declare a name over here. I just choose function 1 is equal to x. I declare a variable over here, x. Arrow, you can see this arrow, you can make this arrow by equal to and greater than symbol and curly bracket, console.log, here a paragraph and your x. And now you have to declare what x means, because function 1 is equal to x, so what x means. So for me x means is equal to namaste my arrow function, right? And then you're gonna run this, you're gonna you're gonna see this, it's the arrow function which is we got from console.log, and this namaste my arrow function we got it from function. So this is our functions, we discuss all of them. So thank you for watching, guys.